So from the living room, you can just get into your garage, start your car and move. And you can park your car here. Thank you. The garage, you don't need to go out and use the main door again. Just open the door from the garage and access your living room. I saw this. This are the kind of house we see in other countries, and we don't see with the things. And sometimes you don't blame us. I want to try it and see if people are going to support us. And see if you are not going to start us and then we pay that. Come, okay? This thing is too expensive. It's expensive. Better soup. So, what I expected here, please, let's see the front bedroom. Or is it the front bedroom? This is not the front bedroom. This is the 3 bedroom. Can we see the 4 bedroom, please? So this, we are taking 300 square meters to build a 3 bedroom. Our 4 bedroom is going to be on 350 square meters of land. So that you can be able to have space to park extra 2 cars outside one car that will go into your garage. Out together, so you be able to park many cars in your compound. Like to own more than 1 or 2 cars. So if okay, this is now our 4 bedroom, right? These are 4 bedroom. So these are 4 bedroom. So you can see the entrance. Here you have 2 bedroom downstairs, your garage, your kitchen, then 2 bedroom upstairs. Because the slab upstairs is bigger, which is probably taking some space from the living room. So
these are bungalows we have. Very beautiful. Wow, wow. We will sell it. In fact, my investors are watching.
So at the time,
this is top-notch structure for bungalows.
What is it going to be out? It's not going to be out now because we are running approval at the moment. We just finished.
Okay, this is not out yet. We are working on the project.
Now we are putting it in for approval stage. So at the time we are able to get approval, even if we are able to get approval for 10 units, we start at 10 units. So we break them in batches. For those of us that don't know, you can break your approval in a really multiple units. You can do 10 so that you can start building. And the money you are getting from that 10, you can use it to start building. I mean, putting the other ones into having for approval. And will continue to build. So we start the rolling out of the price and details, descriptions very soon. So just wait for this. It's on the expressway just before Alaba. Immediately you pass HIGHBRIDGE, you pass Abeokuta, you will see the gate house is one in town. It's unique. The second of the house, you have it in the same also. So you see it, you know, oh, this is majestic was a product. You send that, I will sell product. The product is in terms of price, but the land is out. And the land you can see, we are selling 500 square meters for 4.5 million. And 100 square meters for how much that? It's 500. But don't forget, you have other charges attached to this. This is not the value of it. We have documentation and the development of the cost.
So currently we have.
There are no land on the express again.
I tell you.
To get land on the express is going to be very tough. This land, before we get this land, we paid 300 million since February. We don't see land, we don't see money. But because we get into a trusted partner, it's okay. When we are able to locate us to something on the highway, then we take it. Even if the front is not big, then let it be big at the back. So that's why the front is not that big, but it's very wide at the back. So that we can be able to showcase our skills and showcase what we can do at HIGHBRIDGE for all our partners. So moving on, where are we moving on to next? Okay, so let's go to send use and results. All of us that are here, or 90% of us, we are saying this and so because on March 26th this year, which the express was one town. That day, we had over 45 officers. And even the whole of Ibadan was asking, what are these people doing? They thought maybe we are doing a political rally. They don't know this are a group of dedicated, serious, aggressive business and people that come from far, even as far as Ogun State, to connect Ibadan. So this is the same use and result. This project was officially launched March 26 this year. But today, we will show you what we have on that side. You can see what we have March 26. Now, please run us through what we have. We have almost 18 bungalows that is almost completed. 10 is completed already. Then, you know why? We try to see that location because it's just 1 minute from the center. And we saw that if we are able to do that is the key of the cell. He also got stand for that project because he can't be given there and he's not authorizing this project because I think that actually completes the local government. And what we are doing there is completely unique. The first estate to come up with that vicinity and that. So it's their pride and coming. We have finished 10 units of 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom property. Now, we have another 8 that is almost completed and completed. So that if we want to, because it's a resort, we can turn it tomorrow to an apartment or a challenge where people come from where they can live. So what is the idea of the same use and resort? The idea is to also have this. Now, in that resort, you have where you can live as far as January this year. So where you can actually live, play, and work. Now, you have a special part where you can buy land and people to work. We also put a bungalow so that you can live near us. Now, we have the resort part. The resort part is going to have a conference center. It's going to have a hotel. It's going to have Abeokuta market. For those one that do not Abeokuta, it's also some of the Abeokuta sellers who were there the day we did belong. Abeokuta market. We want to bring in all the people who are living Abeokuta because the fair is number one Abeokuta hall in the whole of Nigeria. All the Abeokuta is to buy from Abeokuta, they bring them from the center. Now, we want to see how to bring them there. So we have Abeokuta market where you can buy Abeokuta, you can buy your beads, you can buy your this wear and your bracelet that are completely big. You can buy them there. Then we want to have a cultural restaurant where you don't eat with conventional plates. We want to see you eat with leaves, with calabash. We want to see you eat with wooden spoon. We want to see you sit not on the chair. We want to see you sit on the ground. So we want to extract all the chairs from timber. They are used to manufacture chairs that you see. They are not see all this iron chair there. So they are going to see iron table, iron chair, they are going to see them. They are going to be eating with wooden spoon. They are not going to give us food.
That's traditional.
So we want to have that. Then where you can also eat and take some palm wine with some calabash and enjoy yourself. So outside. Few days ago, I was here last week. Last week I was here. Now, I can't begin the launch. This is where the road stop. You can see the difference. You can see the pressure is different. That from the gate house here, up to this place, is just about 63 meters. From here to the other side where we just finished, just about 3 weeks ago, is 125 meters. And it's fully asphalt road because we choose this because we don't want to put the stone and asphalt for because our head office is in Lagos, our branch office is in Lagos. The security will put there, the government will put there, and make a mess up the periscope. Because you know periscope, no matter how you nylon it, after a while, it's going to progress. So that is why we say, okay, this becomes small, but we're going to do this. Now, we also started all the street road, because this is very street. We got 4 street road. You understand? This one we are doing, people will need access to and fully tangible. That is why we started tying this road. You can see them facing all the programs. So isn't this really fast?
Amazing.
Because we are logical, we are practical, and we are intentional about what we do at HIGHBRIDGE. Because you guys are giving us money that can help us to plan. And I want to say again, thank you for what you are doing. And God will bless you for it. So, as of today, we see what we are doing. Now, as of Monday this week, we started our water tank. They finished casting the base of water tank. And we're providing 3,000 liters of water. So that the water, as we're running them, we can see how long it is. Now, we speak like on this new extension, all activities as at yesterday after. All the street light has been fixed there. So if you drive on that main road, everywhere is very light. Don't forget, I think the manufacturer also. So now they do now they do. So I people have a lot of debt. It's when I get so yes, and we have five. I think is a company solar. I think go is supply. I mean it's buying.
Oh, that's great.
So we just supply few street lights to Irish which any road has not been.
Okay then.
So by the end of this week, I mean by the end of next week, anywhere people will get the money. You must pay that. Because the street lights are all installed as of yesterday. So we have to pay for what they are consuming. So here we have also acquired the land opposite this estate, which is 63 acres of land. And for those of us that are present at the launch on March 26, I told you that if we don't buy all the land in this surroundings, they will use our project to now be cashing out. And because I'm a Lagos man, don't be saying they will come teach me sense. So even their family house, I want to buy it. So that if they start seeing that this project, you know, they are seeing it already, because not in that axis has actually come up. Just because I'm saying it and so. So we quickly have to buy the opposite side, all these other sides. We have to buy is 63 acres of land and about 1.5 kilometers long.
Wow.
So what we did, we don't take the contract for the man and to pay you 3 times. We've done the first tranche of payment, we've done the second one. The third one is what we want to do by end of September. Then one has settled. We are going to do that by next month. So that at the time we go there, you will see that the hybrid is on the left, is on the right, and we are extending it again. So that we can, even if we are not launching them now, buy them
And keep.
so that it will make future, when since we already have intention, developing this place, building bungalows, building resort. And in that resort as well, we are coming up with amusement park. Then we have a chalet. We have a secret park. So now the idea, the governor of Oyo State has visited this 2 sites twice. Because anytime he drives past that road, he's always admiring what are these people doing. So, and at some point, my friends in government, he asked them, because my friends are on the billboard and they are all within the government house with me. So, when I asked them, I need to see this guy doing this. So I went to see the governor and I told my brother, I like what you are doing there. And can you extend it to other region of that
Oyo State?
For those of us from Oyo State, You know the artists we call Ikorodu, that is all the Shaki artists and so on. Can you accept to those artists? I say, well, I'll think about it because this is a project that is self-funded by our investment money that we're getting for clients. And we have to look at the viability of any other location we want to go to and the distance. Will our rental go there with us? Are you ready to go there with us? So we consider all of that. That is why I have not gone into deeper part of that region. But here we want to get all of them. So the idea of that resort is you can come from city of Ibadan. You can come for a retreat. You have a conference room. Please, I want you to pay attention to it. You can have a conference room where you can have a meeting for like 2-3 days. Now you have the absolute market where you can do your shopping. You have the cultural restaurant where you can eat when you are on break. And you have the amusement park where your kids will come with them, where you are in the training or where you are meeting, they can be playing from the challenge to the amusement park or they stay with you in the training. So from there again, after eating, you can sit out in the night. We call it more of a lounge where you can sit in the night. It's going to be on the rock because we have the rocky part of that land. So you can do your sit out there in the night. After your training in the afternoon, you eat in the cultural restaurant. You can either sleep in the hotel or you can either sleep in the challenge or you do your shopping and go back. So we want to make it a full stay environment where you don't have to live there, but you can come there for holiday. That is why we call it the Sailing Hills and Resort. You have conference room to do your meeting. You have an hotel. You have challenge where you can choose where you want to be. You have restaurants where you can eat. You have sports arena where you can play. You have a lounge where you can sit out in the night. And what else? Can you please put your hands together for yourself? So that is what we are doing. So let us go and the directorate can just say, oh, tomorrow we are going, or for 1 week, we are going for a retreat in HIGHBRIDGE, Sailing Hills and Resort. We are going to be there for 1 week. So I'm going to have a full duration with ourselves where we can brainstorm and understand what we want to do next. So on this project, we have 300 square meters selling for 4 million. At the time we launched this project, when we opened it for sale, it was just 2 million. So when we launched it, it's going to 4 million, 300 square meters. Our public square meter is 7 million, and you can buy another 100 square meters for 10 million. Before this 400 square meter is selling for, I think, 3 million or thereabouts. But today, it's selling for 5 million, and now this one for 10 million. And I can assure you, in another 6 months, with the value and the quality of roads we are doing, and because we are already developing the units of bungalows inside, will the price remain the same again? Will it remain the same? So the price will go up because we are intentionally developing that project, and to make it sell very fast and to make it livable. So we want to advise or want to call on you, for those of us that came for the launch in March, some of you have not sold this project. We want to appeal to you. Please, let's start our energy. The price of the money you are giving to us, we need project to sell so that it is project that gives the return. Am I correct? It's not buy to flip to invest it and the project will sell. Where do you get the money? To pay back. So you need to invest the money in project, and the project now sell with profit. We now share profit. Don't forget the one is share profit. Profit. We are promoting the project together and sharing profit together. So please, we need to sell this project so that we can be able to get return on the development we are doing, and we can be able to service all the buy-to-flip investments that we are getting from you. Thank you. We are still going to take questions, so just keep writing down your question. Then the next project, please. Media. Okay, now, after this project was launched in March,
some live here
around April, while we are doing
of
all
our
this
partners' events.
we now also
See the
secure
progress of some of the
modern
lovely
space
products that we have.
where we are building. Look at it.
Say, which is in
This
Oyo State,
project
and a
is
lot
in between two
over
islands.
Lejuleki.
It's also in Ibadan.
So
We
if
started
you're
this
thinking
just
of
2
owning
months ago.
something
And at the time we
in any
started,
of these locations, just reach out to
there
me
were
on the
a lot of
screen,
encroachments
and
that
we'll be glad
government
to
used
help and assist
to
you
demolish over
in owning
1,000
plots,
units of
semi-detached
illegal structures.
duplexes,
Now,
bungalows,
this you are
and the
seeing
rest.
here as of today. We
So
are building
let me
6
still flip the
blocks.
camera. We're showing another
4
project
blocks
that we
in
need to
this
see.
ATC. This is block B and block B. We have block A there, we have block B on the side. You see all of them. And as of today, this project, we have spent over 800 billion on this project. And I can tell you, we have not sold much there. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks. This is what the project is going to look like on the finished stage. So, at the time we moved in, it was very hectic. There was even a mosque that government could not demolish. That's when I know that regional house is even stronger than government. That's where I know. They demolished over 1,000 illegal structure, but they could not demolish mosque. They did all they could do, they could not demolish the mosque. So what they gave us is that 6 months is difficult to demolish.
Demolish church. Church now, they go demolish it.
Discuss with them. And so this mosque is actually at the meeting.
Church now, they go break am. Maybe the person that is the head is a Muslim. Today.
Agree on condition that I said I will build another house. Because it's a house of God. I will build another house. But you have to leave this sector. I will move the house to the other side. They now agree. And we spent about 52 million to build a new hospital.
Wow.
And what government could not do,
Don't forget to do life.
for over 6 months or even over 1 year.
I don't mind me. My mom is so too good.
And as they are worshiping, we get them just about 3 weeks. Okay, look at the mosque. The mosque was normally at this side. And when I say that there's no way, government has tried, they can't. It's a worship center. These people are coming in hundreds. About 150 of them, they will bring for a pan and gas, and they start cooking at frying that are not living. So people are also. This government does not know what to do. We will know what to do.
Be wisdom. That's where wisdom play.
And on condition of that mosque, they sent for me to come and worship on the Friday.
Wow.
And I went to the mosque. I don't understand how they prayer, but I will just ask me sit down.
Wow.
That people come in there and solve a long-standing issue in the battling with a lot of government issues and the local government. Today, they are always coming into the project. On Fridays, they will come outside and come and pray on this project. You can see we are able to benefit God's will because we understand that this is what we must contribute during every day of our life. And because we know the way to do it, it now plays on the us. So today, I can walk into that mosque. Even some of the workers, they sleep in the mosque. Today, some of them are passed as that mosque. That's also, and you know what's allowing, but you can even be checking for Calabar and see anyone just walk in there and sleep. Even church, walk in there and sleep. If there are strong there.
Church, I don't do it. I be Christian, but I like. What are the students? What do you have in the church?
We just don't allow people a person that
What
knows what
of
to
what
say.
the instruments? You have to be very
So that means
you have to be
mosque is a better and more friendly place to pass the night. Okay, no.
what I'm saying. There's not a what is in the church.
The mosque are always empty. No instrument, no guitar, no sound system, no microphone, no mixer, no speaker. But the truth is, let's not go into that. Let us move on.
Let's move on now, baby.
You guys just this, we build a site office where you can go in and make your inquiries. So the whole of this block you are seeing here, that looks like tea. That is block, I think block C. So here we are currently on the first block A. And as of yesterday, this slab of block A is complete. We have over 150 accidents on that Saturday who are working on the block A. This is ready for the first slab. And this project, we are coming up with 265 units of business suits. 265 units of business suits. And is located in Ikorodu. It's in between New Ife Road and Old Ife Road. And less than 1 minute from the airport. In fact, when we are doing our EIA, that's our environmental impact analysis, we have a limit of 4 that we can get because it is the flying route and descending route for aircraft. So, during our EIA, we are restricted to only ground, first, and second floor with ground. We can't go up to 7th floor because of the aircraft. So, this, with your support, with your encouragement, that after the tour, because we are already working on the tour with groups now, to go through this project so that we can be able to start pushing aggressively before you hear so that these are businesses, these are not shop. We have a lot of people doing shop. We are all doing shop. So we don't want to sell to somebody who wants to sell tomatoes. We want to have supermarket, boutique, spa, barber salon, pharmacy, business offices, law office, real estate, emeritus group office. And some people here already have intention to buy like 2 units to jam them together and have your office in the airport area where people see PPBN more. People see you from the other way, they see you from the other way. PPBN, am I speaking your mind? Am I speaking your mind? Am I speaking your mind? So by Monday, make sure we see 20 million in our account as your first subscription. How many group have branch office in Ibadan again? I know PPBN. Richard, do you have a branch in Ibadan yet? You don't have. You are coming. ABM, do you have? So that we know one people will be collecting subscription from us on Monday. PPBN is at the Sagamu. Don't play with us. You must this project. You have plenty of estates in Ibadan. PPBN has a strong base in Ibadan. And we want you to live where you are. I think it's a song. Come to where the whole world is seeing.
Yeah.
People here, am I speaking your mind? So let me market to you because you are marketing to mine. Me, I think that's marketing to you. You saw what is a luxury location in Ibadan. The average people will not come to that office.
middle of
location. Sir? Okay. No, first I think I've done that before once. So, but if you have money, you don't need that. Try and buy like 5 minutes and put your big signage in front of the office. So that, yes, sir. Buy 5 units from that project. Yes, developer that is a marketer. No, we are actually all marketers. Everybody is a marketer. The greater marketer. Jesus is the second marketer that was trained by God. So me and you are third generation marketer. Do you believe that? Yes. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? I believe now, the way we market the gospel of Christ, we see people sharing fire, even in America. I will come out of the house, somebody is giving me fire, come for fellowship. And I said, oh, that means the gospel of Christ is really working with very intentional marketing. So, which other group again? Caris, are you coming to the Ibadan? O2, are you coming to the Ibadan?
Oxygen.
It's like that's what I'm thinking. SDR, are you coming to Ibadan? SDR, you're coming to Ibadan. You want to buy 10 units? Okay. You buy 10 units for your office, you sell 20 units and then commission. So we have that project really standing tall in the heart of Ibadan and in an irresistible location. So, are we done with this? We have the prices of this project and we're not able to run them. We have from standard business, we have standard business suit, standard executive suit, classic suit. So that's why you don't see it as shop. They are all business suits. Because the smallest of them is this 13 square meter. And on completion, you can do 3-4 square meter and not them together and have a space. So which is the idea, so that we can be able to have a modern location where you can run your business. So can we move on to the next, in that same city of Ibadan? While we are doing this, 3 weeks into the construction, and people saw what we are doing, you can see that is needed. They said, what you guys are doing here is so unique. Even from the branding of the whole land with billboard, they see that this group, I think your concept is quite different from the way our people do it here. Immediately, they took us to another location just beside it, just like 1 minute walk from it, where they also acquired again. And they said, come and start developing. This is the second one. So now what we now discover that make Ibadan people go they say we get plenty money. So we have to now switch the company from hybrid shops to Kingsbridge construction and facility management, so that they will now see hybrid as selling, Kingsbridge is developing. But in both sides, hybrid owns them. This is what we are doing. This is as last week that I am there. Let's see the 3D of this project. The 3D of this project is on ground, first and second with a lamp. Just the same way we have in the other project. You can see all this front here, the front here and the other side can all go to the glass for you to display your 3Ds and your window graphics, so that when people are driving by, they are already seeing businesses and see what you are selling. You don't have to just even market to people. You can see that, oh, there's a pharmacy here. Because there's signatures on the glass. You can just walk in or drive into the mall and patronize it. This is what we are doing in Kingsbridge Aviation Plaza, developed by Kingsbridge Construction. Are we together? Isn't this beautiful?
Beautiful, amazing! Woo!
So, in this Kingsbridge Aviation Plaza, we have 2 blocks. At ATC, we have block A, B, C, D. Here we have block A and B. And this is block A. The other one is block B. And this as well, we need your support to push this project. That is why we are showcasing. You want to put bungalow in that side too? So that people don't need to go. So that people don't need to go home after work. Okay, we take it. So you can see what we have. Isn't this beautiful? This is
modern and amazing. It's lovely. Lumina, aura.
And we need to sell to be able to pay the buy to pay investment confidently and without stress. Thank you very much. Mr. Kazi said, I am now Mr. Project. Do you all believe that?
Yes, sir.
The hybrid is now Mr. Project. Our project everywhere. And some realtors will say, and you guys don't believe this. Just do your own. It's only back to people that we really know. So realtors will really say, we don't know why you're using the money to do. Until some of you are here today. Start saying this for yourself. This we have done with this process. All of this is God. What we are doing now is this part. Now, go to this and there is a lounge on the top where you can use as church. You can use it for a night club so that when the business grows, you can. Start their own business so that you can also drive traffic. People who come there to take their energy and their care, their purposes. They will also see that, oh, there is a pharmacy here, there is a spa here, there is a office here, there is a what again? What business again? You saw what? Trees. Gym, there is a gym. There is a mall. I mean, there is a supermarket. So when they wake up or when they go back home in the morning, they can always come back in the afternoon and utilize the business. That is why you see that we are bringing a whole lot of attraction that can support the sales. And you can as well buy and rent out. The rental value over time when you go to hold it out and you want to save it on people so that your clients in the US, in the UK, France, in Germany, in Spain, can buy new units and don't need to run a business there. Just use it for rental income. And we want to beg you, please, all these projects we are showcasing today is just to establish a stronger relationship again and also be accountable to show you what we are doing, what we have done, and what we intend to do. And I'm sure all of this you are seeing. Are you one of my coaches? Thank you so much. And to just say another, because without you guys, seriously, my father and mother don't get money to do. To even build this foundation, it is just because you are standing by us. You are partnering with us. You are selling against all us. Sometimes I see how mentor go through stress, and sometimes they transfer the stress to me. Mentor will call me 6 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes they will close with me in the night, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. and say, oh, I want to make a plan. Oh, I said this. Oh, your people did not pick up. I want to make a plan. My God wants to do this. My God. Then I know it's really not easy. You guys are really trying. And I think God will continue to plan your efforts in multiple sales, big commission, plenty money in your bank account. Amen. So let's go. Do we have another one to go? Media. Are we done with that? Are we done with that? So that we can go to our party series. Okay, we have now we move again to Abuja. We have been in Abuja since 2021, but because we are so distracted with Lagos, we will not really push more projects in Abuja. But now that why complete money started coming, say that every state to the government, everywhere, because whatever money are here, collection never here, the money will go. Two of us. And we have to test different grounds. We have to test different markets because we need to buy projects to be able to get from them. In fact, I took my own to the point that I'm even investing some of my to bring money with fellow developers. What do I do? When a developer, I'm not saying you should come and market to you because if I know how to do marketing, at least I can open you 2 developers selling projects on coastal roads. I think I'm not. Are we together? Because we think ahead of time. We look at the future. It's not only you and your friends that will not be buying and your friends will be cashing out. I will just call them, tell my staff, make inquiry with this company that is selling on coastal road. They are 1,000 square meter example, 75,000. I'm 75 million, 65 million. Please, let's buy 1,000 square meter. We don't buy. That's developer patronizing the developer. Isn't that too lovely?
Lovely.
Isn't that too lovely? Because we know at the time somebody gives us 75 million, I can use to buy coastal road now because I know a lot of people selling it. I know this way that is selling it. And I can just go there and say, buy me one of this royal product. Because in 12 months, it will not be 75 million again. Do you understand? And every time I have opportunity to speak to the locals, I tell aside this unhealthy competition, what of us see collaboration? What of us see by project from our future? And I will tell you today, every point we focus with that time. And if every endurance does not know me, I use another name to buy it. We have 1,000 square meter in downtown as I speak with you. If you see it, tell me. If there will come for location, you will know that we are. Because you know why? 75 million for 1,000 square meter. I said that in 12 months,
100 million.
that is what one client
It's 100 now.
Give me 75 million. Give it to Israel, give me 1 point. And say you are developing. In another 12 months, I'm not going to sell for 75 million. That client, I can tell your client, I'll give you your money to Israel. When 12 months plus, I can sell that land. I know that appreciates sometimes that soup. And I can sell that land to another client. Because we're also a development company. We have time, we can transfer the money, we can transfer the land to, we collect the money, and I go and give it to the client that gave me the 75 million 12 months ago, and I'm done with that transaction. That idea is gone. And we are doing that. Even Havana, we bought into it. All of these people don't know HIGHBRIDGE environment. Isn't that awful? I'm sure some of you are shocked, but that's the fact. I'm not saying but some of them will not do this language. But I'm buying because I see the way a lot of you are selling it. What will you be selling to your client? And I know that this developer is doing something good. Let me buy something. Let me buy 2 units. We bought 3 bedrooms in Abeokuta. They don't know me today because we sell money. So what I do, I transfer the money to the rental pay. I will not mention the name of the here. So that project has set out after 12 months or 18 months. I can leave it for 18 months. That is one person investment, not for HIGHBRIDGE. And use that money you bought from your client to buy that house and sell it so that you're able to plan your client's repayment when you get it. So doing that. These are 2 companies organized them. They don't talk. But I see their projects and I like them. I see and somebody investments is hidden there. I don't need to stress myself. So that is what that is all. Then go to our buy to flip series. Our buy to flip series, we started with HIGHBRIDGE funds. You can start your investment with minimum of 1 million. Even though we know some of you will even see clients out and you find a way to twist my neck and must collect it. And because I understand how difficult it is to even get the client that will pay 500,000. Because there are a lot of clients who don't believe me that they see all these investment plan as Ponzi scheme. True of course. They almost all of them see it as MMM. Until they start getting paid out, before they don't start appreciating your effort, that they can't tell you. I tell you that this thing is not MMM. You don't have to think that every investment is fraud. Because our society is fraudulent in nature, does face every investment to be fraud. Does not make every company to be fraud. I remember there was a day a client paid 10 million by 2. And issues started between the client and the wife. And the letter said I have an issue. And now called me that the other said the wife must withdraw that 10 million back. And I said, then the husband said, they won't give that money. They won't forget the money. They will not spend that. They will not spend the money. So maybe the director reached out to me that there is already fire on the money in their house. That the 10 million the wife did, the husband is against it. I said, okay, what do you want us to do? Should we cancel the transaction and pay the 10 million back to the ground? And in less than 8 hours, able to arrange between the director and the wife and the husband, and we refunded their 10 million. Just was now telling the wife, so how can you get refund money? It's not a very difficult. Do you know today, that relator is getting investment from both husband and wife into right to free.
Wow.
Just because he refunded that money to sell a statement, to preach to the husband that it is right to free. It is not enemy. Right to free is not Ponzi scheme. We are looking to do projects that we are only together with you. Every project I'm mentioning here today is not owned by HIGHBRIDGE alone. It's owned by HIGHBRIDGE and the clients. Two of us. That is our financial experience. Analysis. We own it together. HIGHBRIDGE and all the 1,200 clients. Right to free is just 1 year. And as I said, we have 1,200 clients in our portfolio within the space of 1 year. What's the all of them? Similarly, to get a client 50, 100, 200. We have today 1,005. The head of account was limited, I think it's over 1,200 now. Chidi, how many guys do you have in mind today now? Is it over 1,200? I remember you guys said 1,200 something. What was? Eh? Okay,
50.
1,450. 1,150. Okay, almost 1,200. So I'm not. I know I had something around. Yes, 1,150 clients that who have brought to us at HIGHBRIDGE, and their money is seen on the screen today. And that is why we are calling on you to join us to sell this project out so that paying them and keeping a lot of money to do other projects that is even bigger will be very easy. So the back of this scheme, we started with 1 million and get 20% in 6 months and 50% in 12 months and 75% in 18 months. But over time, renters usually comes in with requests, and we don't have option, we have to accept some of this suspicion. And today, we are able to get that number of land and still selling. We have the land as a collateral, we have a check that will give to you, and we have the investment we have receipts that we give to your client upon subscription. And today, it's only items that pay out even 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month before your completion. Thank you. If you do 3 months, just 3 months of investment, someone will pay you in less than 3 months. 2 months, 2 weeks, we are actually paying you. I will speak to you. Today is 28th of August. We are not paying every night of August on the 10th. Only few times we are paying around 50. We are not paying them on the 10th. Because we understand the fact that payment is payment. If your payment is going to liquidate on the 28th, which is today, we need to let my fee. Can we have time to pay? But we cannot be pressed because we are not able to pay their investments as maturity. Because not to receive that you have every kind of experience event going on. And that's why my payment was not. So today, we are not paying every August end. If you know your client for August is not yet paid, can I see your hands up? Except we send you an invitation letter or rollover letter and you have not responded. That is why you probably say the client has not paid. Although I know we have 2 pending clients that fell on 30th and I think 28th of them who have not yet gotten back to us, but we don't see that as giving interest because the client is not yet ready because they are not maybe available. But for every 126 nights for August, we are done paying them as a 15th of August. And we are consistently doing that. Thank you very much. We are consistently doing that for 2 years. Because that is really, I would have started February 2020. Almost 2 years.
These are rituals.
I would have started February 2025. And from that day, we have not reported one day that place. It's not our power, not our mind, but simply to be responsible with their. We see the need to be responsible with their faults. We see the need to be accountable. And that is why we pay them release showcase of our products that we are doing today. Now, when we launched our office last year, November, some of our clients around that time were also asking for investment. So we started doing 3 months from our 9 to benefit from this investment. And we started with 50, we can do as well as 15,000, and we get 12.5% for 3 months. And that we move to Majestic. We now have a solution that is very, very unique. I want to see the Majestic Special. The Majestic Special buy-to-pay. So at Majestic Special, you can buy 1 lot or 1 slot of our pots of 45 million and get the same hour. We are doing 12 months only at Majestic Unit. Which is invest of 5 million $1. I don't know who I think that I even clients are here or something, so I can understand all these investments are all about. You buy 1 plot of 45 million, and in 12 months, you will buy back from you or you sell for you because the project is in the environment. It's an irresistible location. There are parties for that. I remember when we opened Jason. Jason was sent for 8 at the time, in 2021. 8 million.
Yeah, so this is almost 50 minutes talk at this event, talking about the progression of what we have, investments, ongoing, and the real estate partnership. In fact, that one is that's the most important one you can just go into. If you're not interested in buying properties, doing the documentation, but you just want something that you can just get good returns for yourself. So see what we have, and so if you want this 50% after 12 months, 25% after 6 months. So let me just end this live right now. So if you're enjoying any of this, let's get you started. If you have friends, family who will be interested in this amazing, you can just send a message to the number you are seeing on the description box, and I would like to get you started. So I remain the way of cash real estate for your dreams. Wealthpex Global Properties. So if you have up to 1 million naira, 10 million naira in the bank without doing anything, then you can get started in any of these amazing projects. So you can earn up to 50 million naira for any of these 50 million, 50%, sorry. So you can earn up to 50% for your millions that you have in the bank, and you can get amazing